Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious bakes with saltfish cake sandwich. Let's go on in the kitchen and get started. Okay guys, so let's start by making our bakes first. Here I have some all-purpose flour, some salted butter, yeast, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some granulated sugar. So the first thing you want to do is add the butter to the flour and just combine it by hand. Next, you want to add the rest of your ingredients: yeast, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, and sugar. You want to combine that real well, and then you will start adding some warm water. Once the dough is formed, we'll allow it to rest for about 30 to 40 minutes. After about 40 minutes, this is how the dough is looking. Next, you want to flour your surface and then release the air from inside of the dough. We will then separate the dough into equal parts. You can make them as big or as small as you like. It's all about personal preference. Then you want to roll them up into a nice smooth ball, and we will prepare for the next step. Next, you want to flatten the dough by using a rolling pin. You want to roll them out into your desired thinness. How thin or thick you want your bakes, that's how you will roll them out. Then we will go ahead and start frying them. You want to preheat your oil to 325 degrees. Do not make the oil too hot because we don't want our bakes to burn. We want them to cook nice and slow and evenly on both sides. After the bake is cooked on one side, you want to flip it over and allow it to cook evenly on the other side. You can use your spatula to scoop the oil over top of the dough to help it to inflate faster. Once the bakes are fully cooked and golden brown on both sides, we'll remove it and carry on with the same step until we're all done. And this is what they look like once they're done. I advise you to get a wire rack so that your bakes don't soak up too much oil. You can check my Amazon storefront for the wire racks. Next, we will prepare our saltfish cakes. Here I have some saltfish, which I've been soaking for about 6 hours to get the salt out of it. I also have some potatoes here. I have flour, my green seasoning mixture. I have some Old Bay, complete seasoning, black pepper, bouillon. I have some breadcrumbs and 1 egg. So to prepare the green seasoning, I have some onions, garlic, parsley, scallions, thyme, chili peppers. What I did was added them all to my food processor and I just processed it until it looked like this. This is the texture I wanted. I didn't want it to be pureed. Then what I did was microwave my potato. I'm using 1 medium-sized potato. I placed it into some cling wrap and then I added it to my microwave for about 6 minutes. If you have the potato setting on your microwave, just hit that and you do 1 potato. Next, we're going to boil the saltfish for about 15 minutes. Drain it, add some lemon juice, and this is what we have here. We will add all of the ingredients to the salted fish and then we will combine it really well. You can use gloves if you like or a kitchen tool, but I like to use my bare hands. I wash my hands really well and I get in there and just mix until everything is well combined. If you notice, I did not use a lot of potatoes because I want like a lot of saltfish. I want to taste the saltfish in my fish cakes. And what I realized, because I didn't use a lot of potatoes, I needed a binder and the 1 egg wasn't enough, so I added another egg in there and I just Mix it up really well until it was nicely binded, and then we will move on to the next step. So now we'll go ahead and form our fish cakes. I'm forming them in like a patty because I want to make a sandwich. And usually in Guyana we would do like a oval kind of shape. But today I'm doing the patty because I want to make a sandwich with it. And once you're done, you want to flour it. Make sure that it is nicely coated with a flour. Dust the excess flour off and set it aside. We will carry on with this same process until we're all out of the mixture. To a preheated skillet with some oil, I will now add the fish cakes. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, so just add a few at a time, and we will allow it to cook. And once it's brown on one side, we'll flip it over and allow it to become nice and golden brown on the other side. Once they're golden brown on both sides, we remove them and carry on with the same process until we're all out of fish cakes. These smell so good, guys. I could smell all the seasonings I put in there, and I can't wait to just take a bite. And here you have it, bakes and saltfish cake sandwich. When I tell you this was so good, I couldn't wait to take a bite. My mouth was literally watering. So this is me when I took a bite of it, and it was everything and more. You could taste all the flavors in there, and it was just perfect. If you're Caribbean or Guyanese, you would definitely love this. I can't wait for you all to give the recipe a try. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below. I will leave all the ingredients down in my description box, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, and as always, enjoy.